intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
From the regional police department.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Vitinha. And the counter is on. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So what can they make of this? Lahm. Looks to the other side. And it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way past. Vieira with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a shade optimistic. And he's straight offside.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We expected better, and so did he. Caresses it through. Pele receives it in a good position here. Deftly away. Maicon. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And that's not going to reach. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Thuram. And it's Zanetti. Can he get onto this? Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rodri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There will be a throw-in. Vieira. Maldini. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Pele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today,
how would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Hullet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Vitinha. Real chance! And he cuts out the supply. And it's Vitinha. Lam, quality ball. Varane wins the duel this time. Rodri. And here's Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, important interception. He's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Check gets rid without sophistication. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Messi. James. Great vision. Vitinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Neymar with a
Number
real
30,
chance here.
Šeško.
And this an
Number
opportunity to
4,
pull level.
Vieira.
Neymar!
Number 18.
Yes, he's done it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
It's Bale!
Bale made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 3, Seedorf. Number 19, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 20.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat
number
corner.
21, Neymar. Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, he's managed to misplace that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. throw-in. Can they find an extra gear here? Rafael Varane. Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ibrahimovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Manchester United...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Engages and forces him off the ball. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means, they still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Check with the clearance. Rummenigge. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bale. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic.
4 added minutes has been
Bale.
indicated.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. And he's managed to get rid.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
A quick request for support.
So to
for our
clarify,
World Charity
extra
Fund.
time will follow.
Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bale looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice control. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bellingham! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's neat. Strong running down that left flank. Cross to the back post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to pass it through. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. Oh, good spread. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Half-time, extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is
Well, it has been a
children's
punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
And we're off for the final time.
To replace him is
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Otto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Zanetti. And it's Henderson. Out to the left it goes. He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Played out wide. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Henderson has given away a free kick, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Maicon. Bale.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Jordan Henderson has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Announcement. With the father
Now
of a
the time
boy
for
in a
brave
blue
hearts
hat
and
kindly
strong
make his
minds.
way to the information centre.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ibrahimovic is the next man in the spotlight. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Neymar is the man who's second in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bellingham will take the third penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Rummenigge is the third man to step forward. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Maicon is fourth up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Bellingham is the fourth man to step up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Neymar is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. He must, but can he? Won it! Manchester United have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. Now it's Gattuso. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's forced to go back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone looking for safety. Could move up a gear here. Ribéry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pass is just off target. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Otto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he cuts out the supply.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And He's only too happy to take that back. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira threads one in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribery. That's a good run down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Varane. And it's Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's the throw. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Odo. Gattuso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just a quick reminder.
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. That looks a good ball through. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bellingham! And he's really put himself on the line here. That's a chance for a shot! And he's done it! So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way past. Tries to pass it through. It's a searching pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Gives it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hullet. And here's Ribéry. And this is Hullet. Gattuso. Good pressure, determined. He's having a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
So, time for changes
Shishko.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
19. Hullet.
And that has added a whole
Number
new
21.
complexion to the game.
Neymar.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Didier Drogba.
Manchester
Number
United do
18,
have options
Bale.
available on the bench if they want to go that
22,
way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Bale touches it back. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Opts to... Takes a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. Ferdinand with the clearance. Maldini. That's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nicely shaped ball. Ibrahimovic. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Rijkaard. Bale. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thuram. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Manchester United need to make something happen here. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Manchester. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United proudly puff out their